Um, Look at all of my bumper videos using both jacks and taping off the car. I don't even, I've never done bumper work and not scratched the car. Every time ever since I started taping, not only have I not scratched the car, I haven't even scratched the tape. But this is a really good thing. This is a really good way to start anytime you're doing bumper work. For those of you all have been following the videos, you know that we're doing our Continental kit. But I want to give you guys a look at what it looks like when the kit's off. When the bumper's off. Obviously, we got some white overspray. I'm gonna take care of this. You're not gonna see this, but why not just take care of it while it's off? Um, but bumper's off. That's what was important. Now, where's the bumper? Bumper is here. So we got it off without a scratch. That's part one. That was objective number one. Let's pull out a little bit. Okay. So, we got all of our hardware. Now, I also told you guys wrong. I told you it was one bolt that kept that on. I should have known better. It's not one bolt. This one is this one and that one. So it's four bolts that keeps this in place, just like on the bumper. But we had a series of bolts to take out. Most of the ones we use are chrome, like this one, to keep it fly. Uh, so what are we doing? Removing this piece where your light that goes under your license plate and not in either side of it is generally aluminum. Well, I spent a bunch of money to have the aluminum polished to look like the chrome. Well, to put the Continental kit on, guess what? You don't need this. So, this was a waste of money. Well, not really a waste of money. I could always sell it. Or I may get another 64, what have you, but that's the piece we need to take off. Why do we need to take that piece off? Because these pieces go in its place, right? So I had to take off this end. Remember I told you your rear bumper is three pieces. One, two, three. I didn't take that one loose because I could just slide it out once I got it. So the less you have to take off, the better. But this goes back together, and this goes here. It's going to go over top. It actually stops here. Well, all right, stops. It's like that, but bolts on top and bottom. So these two holes, that one and that one, go this one and this one. Now, where do you get chrome bolts from? Ace Hardware. Just go to Ace Hardware, take the old bolt that you got, go anywhere that you putting bolts on chrome, spend that extra money for the chrome bolts. They may be $5 or $6, but make the difference. Okay, they make the difference. So it's a big difference between this and that. Feel me? Yeah, do it again. You don't want that. Come on, man. You don't want that. you want. See how it's square and well, it's octagon, but it's lifting up and all that. Round, just looks nicer. So that's where we got so far. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna have to put the skeleton back together. The black part is called the skeleton. We're gonna put that back together, which is basically these two bolts here and these two bolts here. Now it's all together. This bolts onto the outside, and then we start figuring out what happens in the middle. But got this up here for resale. This goes up to where the spare parts go to disappear. These are the spare parts that we need, which not really because we already got a new tank. We may put no because we're gonna have hydraulics, so we'll have pumps. We got a couple of Edelbrock carburetors. We got lights from the 64, door handles, ashtrays. I used to have an Escalade. I miss my Escalade. Those are cent pieces for those. I ain't even got no Escalade. I don't know why I still have them. I need when I get this last construction project together, I want to hire an online guy to just take care of all of my online stuff, and that includes all this drum brake stuff. I don't like drum brakes, so any car I do, I'm gonna do the disc brake conversion. So I don't need those, so I can sell those. Don't forget the money that you have sitting either in parts that you take off the car that you update or the parts that you buy. Thank you guys for hitting that like. Let me know who's on here. Any of my UK followers on here. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. No memberships. This is free. Just the kind of cars you can do at home for a car garage. You can do an off the frame restoration in your house. That's what this is all about. So simple enough. I told you guys I was going to come back. I was going to update you real quick. So I'm really feeling like the Impala doctor today. This is a good day. I haven't been in the best moods as far as production, but definitely feeling good today. So I'm going to get this back on, get those other parts bolted on, and to be absolutely honest with you, once I get these bolted on to this side and this side, I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do next. I'm going to maybe go through the box and look for directions again, but no idea. But this has to be done. And there was a couple of things that weren't as tight as they should have been. It was some bolts I didn't put in, which I don't really know what I was thinking. I think I was just trying to get it onto the car and was going and planned to come back later. But that was good that this happened because now I saw some stuff that needed to be tightened up. So that's what we're going to jump on next. So you guys make sure you like, share. Thank you for that like. Make sure you hit your alert button so you'll see when the next video comes out. As we're going through this Continental kit, I'm going to keep you guys posted on each step so you'll be able to see what we're doing, and when I run into trouble, you'll know. But key number one, get the bumper off without scratching the bumper, scratching the car, or scratching myself. And had to have, it was a two-man job. I probably could have done it by myself, but it wouldn't have been the smartest. It was much easier with two people. Got it over here without a scratch. Great. And next move is putting this sucker back together, because the only thing we had to do this for was to get that off, to get the license plate piece off. And we jump back on it. So make sure you hit that alarm. Make sure you hit that the bell so you can get the alarm, because there probably will be at least one more video today. If I get those, once I get those pieces back on, I'll probably show you what it looks like at that point, and if I figured anything else out. If not, I'll probably take a break until 8, 9 o'clock, and come back to it. So it'll probably be a video later on tonight. But the one that is going to show you these bolted on, that'll probably be in an hour. If unless I get real lucky and blow through this. So you guys keep watching for the next video. We're going to see what this Continental kit looks like. We're going to put this up in the part cemetery and get the new parts on. So Continental kit, 1964 Impala Doctor, out for right now.